All right, we're here with Lee Ellen Whittington. She's an advisor here at Chipola College. Lee Ellen, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
All right, we're pretty socially distant. We're trying to be careful.
I can get my mask if you want.
No, I think we're good. We're both corona-free right now. Lee Ellen, it's the middle of the summer, end of July. Classes start in about 25 days. Dr. Clemens, our president, was interested in us talking about just the steps to applying and enrolling in Chipola College.
Sure.
So I thought we'd do that today. You're a professional advisor. You help students navigate this process and you help get them registered for classes, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about first. What is the first thing if someone's watching this and they want to go to Chipola College, what's the first thing they need to do?
The very first thing they need to do is apply for admission.
Okay.
Takes about 10 minutes. It's online. You go to chipola.edu right there, and you go to admissions, and there's the application for admission right there. It's fairly simple to get to it.
Right.
Fairly simple to complete, about 10 minutes, and you've got that submitted.
Okay. And you can do that on your phone, or you can do it on a laptop or an iPad or anything?
That is correct.
Okay, cool. All right, and then the next thing is residency. Now, residency for Chipola, you're trying to prove that you're either a Florida resident or an Alabama or Georgia resident, because basically you pay the same tuition for many of those states. Dollar difference.
Yeah.
So what are some ways that you can prove your residency?
Your driver's license, that's a year or more old. Vehicle registration, voter's cards. If you don't have any of those things, we have other options. Utility bill for the last 12 months, things like that.
And you can take a picture of those or scan those and upload them and email them to
admissions@chipola.edu.
Admissions@chipola.edu.
That's correct.
Okay, great. The next thing is transcripts.
Yes, so official high school transcripts, and if you've attended any other college, you're going to need to go ahead and request those official transcripts as well to be sent either electronically or mailed. Electronically is usually the fastest route. Okay,
all right. And I saw that our explanation says all schools or colleges that you've attended. So if you graduated from high school and you went to Tallahassee Community College and then maybe you went to Wallace Community College, we need the transcripts from both of those schools.
Yes, even if the transcripts have been transcribed onto the other transcript, we still need both the transcripts from TCC and the transcripts from Wallace.
Okay, because we're going to try to give you as much credit as we can for the classes that you've already taken.
That's correct.
So it's to your advantage to turn all those into.
Get them all.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, and then testing. Now, why do we talk about testing? What is important about testing?
We take placement tests so that we know which classes you're going to be comfortable in, and if you can skip out of a class that you may not need for your degree.
Okay.
For instance, a high school student coming in who hasn't had or doesn't have ACT scores, or they're close, they could take the college PERT test that we offer and get the scores to go straight into college algebra or English 1101 if they're from out of state. So that's if they're in a spot where they're uncomfortable at that point, they don't necessarily have to take the test. They can go directly into developmental courses. Okay.
And are we doing the PERT test and the testing things in person now? You can actually go into
You can make an appointment, but if you are uncomfortable, you can still do them remotely as well.
You can do them remotely. Okay.
I know.
And you just go to our website, to the Chipola website, and find the testing link.
Yes.
And there's a lot of good information.
If you go to Chipola A through Z, T for test, and open the testing center, you can find where you would make your appointment as well as information on the test that we offer.
Okay, awesome. Then financial aid.
Yes. Financial aid, the deadline has passed for fall.
Okay.
But you should go ahead and complete the financial aid application online because there's a chance you could get reimbursed if you qualify.
Okay. So July 24th was the official deadline.
Yes.
But if you missed that, you can still sign up for classes, pay for your classes, and if you complete the FAFSA and they determine that you're eligible, they'll reimburse you the money that you put out.
Yes.
Okay, good. And then once you've completed all these steps, how does the college notify you that you have been accepted and that you're ready to register for classes?
When you submit your application online, you've given us a personal email address. So we send you an email that says, hey, congratulations, you're a student at Chipola College, this is what you need to do.
Okay.
That includes logging into your my.chipola.edu, and it gives you all the instructions for how to do that. What your ID number is, what your email is. From then on, we will send you emails directly to your My Chipola email.
Okay. So we assign you a student number, which is not your social security number.
Correct.
It's just a random number, and you use that for the whole time you're at Chipola for logging into your My Chipola account, which has all kinds of great information about your transcript, your financial aid, it allows you to register.
Class schedule, you can view any documents you're missing for financial aid, your account screen, it'll show your balance, and if you do have financial aid, it'll show you what you might be getting back from financial aid after your tuition's been paid. It's got all the information you could need.
So it's like a dashboard for students, and it's a powerful tool.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, prior to advising and registration, what do you recommend that a student, what are some of the things that they need to do?
Once they're cleared for registration, at that point, it's wise to make an appointment, whether by Zoom or phone, or they do want to come in, make an appointment with an advisor.
Okay.
And we can look into what majors you might be interested in, or if you just want to do general college, we can discuss those options as well. And then we would register for classes during that appointment.
Okay. And so right now, today is July 29th, and registration is it's open.
Absolutely.
All the way pretty much during work days, Monday through Thursday, really through the beginning of classes. It's open for new and returning students.
Yes.
So you just need to call,
make an appointment. We can do it by phone. I can do it by email.
Okay.
If you prefer not to come in, we can find ways to get you registered.
Okay. All right. But if you're somebody if you kind of feel lost and you really want to look at a human being, y'all have screens in your offices.
Yes.
So that you don't
and
have
face
to.
Masks are required.
Okay. If you enter a building on campus, face masks are required.
Yes.
But you can sit across from an advisor, and that advisor can help you get enrolled.
Yes.
All right. Because that's the way I would still like to do it. Yeah,
yes, and
absolutely.
most people do.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Well, Leanne, is there anything else that you think might help students understand the application and registration process?
I think that pretty much covers it. August 3rd is the deadline for admission.
Okay.
We can kind of work with you if you get the application submitted, but we still have time for fall.
Okay.
And registration's open. We also have Term C, which I think is a good note. October 19th is the day classes start, so we'll have a separate registration if you don't meet deadlines and you need to wait.
Okay. All right. Great. Well, Leanne, thank you so much for talking to us.
It's not a problem.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.